Welcome back to YouTube and Green Country Custom Baits. Today we're going to do another paint session for you, and we're going to be continuing the Spark Shad lineup, and today it's all about the violet Spark Shad. So could be a really interesting pattern with some color shifts and multiple layers of pearls. So come on, join me. Let's spray some paint. The title of this one, I guess, is going to be the Violet Spark Shad. So this is going to be pretty cool. Again, I've got my brush loaded up with our Eye Candy Ghost Violet. Again, going to be a transparent bait. Well, let's get a real nice reflection. That actually looks really good as a top coat. And I don't know if you guys seen my new brush. I got a Createx PS290. First time I've used it, and just doing it for kind of some base coating deals. It's a 0.5 needle. Got a real wide. Got a fan spray tip on it. So just kind of learning it. I'll do a full review on it after I've used it a little bit and kind of got familiar with it. So if you're interested in a possibly a real good gun for base coating and for clear coating, this might be the answer. Kind of reminds me of a lot of Awada stuff. It's made in Japan. So anyhow, we'll do a review on that later on. And I'm really impressed so far with these this eye candy pigments. I think there's going to be a lot of uses for them. I've got some color shift pigments in. I'm going to make my own paints with. All right, I think that's it for that particular color. I've just got an old cup here. Mixed up a little UVLS clear with some Flare Silver Spectrum, and that's going to provide us another little base coat. Now I'm going to give you a secret: those Flare colors do not always do very well, except on the dark back. So we're going to do some of that on the back. What we're going to do right now on this top, while we're waiting on that to kind of cure up, is this time we're going to add a little more dimension to our back here. So we're just going to spray on the edge of this our black. Just give it a little randomness. Now that's going to give us a nice little back color. Let's see if our second layer of pearls is going to be ready here. It's going to take a few coats of this Silver Spectrum. This thing's going to have a lot of flash. The Silver Spectrum's just not really popping out just yet. But I do know but multiple layers are needed. Next color we need to incorporate is going to be it's a blue magenta back color. So we're going to try to stay just on the black. So on the back and the shoulders for this particular, we're going to see how this flare shift color does. I've not used this particular color. It's a brand new paint that I picked up from Createx. And I'm hoping it needs this black base to really make it pop. Another coat or two. Your clear coat's what really brings out some of those pearls and iridescence. Man, that Violet Ghost by Eye Candy really pops now. So we've got just a little bit more of this flare magenta, blue magenta. I'll lay down on that back, and we're going to put our Shad dot. And I don't want the whole thing. I want most of this belly and all these sides to remain transparent and really give the fish something to zone in on right here in this pearl belly region, which gets right in front of it. Well, what do you think of the Violet Spark Shad? We're going to put some killer eyes in that, and once that clear coat hits, make sure you stay around to the end and check out these pictures. We'll do some close-up, try to get some good light on it. Again, we're mimicking those live fish. I'm going to try to put live bait fish. We're going to try to put a picture of one of the threadfin off of my lake that I caught, and it's in my hand, on each one of these pictures, where you can see how you can see the yellows, the purple, the iridescence, the blues, the pearl whites, and just the multitude of different colors that those fish display. The flash in the water with this particular bait, I think, is going to be really, really exceptional, just like it is in this whole lineup of Spark Shad. So anyway, hope you guys like this one. And until next week, Green Country Baits signing out.
Thank you.